Hello everyone. In this series of videos, I will convert a static HTML CSS based theme into Drupal 6 theme. In my opinion, before you start creating custom theme for Drupal, you should have a good understanding of HTML and CSS. You should also understand basic concept of what is variables, functions, array, and object. In my other series about module development, I have explained a little bit about variables, functions, arrays, and object, and how you extract the values you need to work with. In HTML and CSS theme, divs are arranged in a tree-like structure. In the CSS file, based on those div IDs and classes, position of various elements are defined. Size of various elements are defined. Font size, shape, color is defined. Background images are defined. Based on all those rules in CSS file, content within those div IDs and classes get their design. We will start with the blank Drupal theme, and I have named it as stake. It is placed in sites, all themes, and if you take a look at the page.tpl, this is the basic page.tpl. No changes have been made yet. And if you take a look in the CSS file, very minimum design. And if you take a look in the images, there are no images in there. And let's take a look how this looks in Drupal. And this is how it looks at the moment, very plain and blank, no backgrounds. And now let us take a look at the HTML theme we will work with. And this is the HTML theme, how it looks, and in the code, this is the index.html. This defines the div IDs, and the content is placed inside those div IDs. If you take a look at the CSS, so the CSS defines the shape, color, and all the other aspects of the design. It is utilizing those background images. You can see those in images, and these are all the images it is utilizing. And if we take a look in the browser, let's take a look in the browser. So the main container wrapper outer, and then after that it is the container wrapper inner, and then it's container, and in the container it is the menu. Let's make it a little smaller. um, this is the menu on the top, then the banner selection, banner section, container, and the footer. Inside the container there is a main column and the side column, and inside the footer there's a footer menu. This is the structure of divs in our static HTML and in Drupal. Let's take a look. Drupal has a div ID of page. Inside page it's header, then it's the main. Admin is for the admin menu. Let's take inside the main, it's the content, navigation. Inside the content, it's content inner, and if there will be side columns, they would be here. So you saw there was a big difference in which the Drupal's page.tpl.php's divs are arranged, and the name of those divs is totally different than the HTML theme we have. So to start with, what I will do is I will delete all the div IDs and classes from this page.tpl.php and just leave the output of variables which Drupal provides us. Okay, if you now you can see that I have took off all the div IDs and classes, and inside the body tag it's only the site name, the variables which Drupal outputs. And if we take a look at the front, how it looks in the browser, so there is no design whatsoever. So these divs are being output by various modules, and there is no design in page.tpl.php. And in next video we will go to step 2.